We are destroying these children. That's my passion. I want to protect children, and they're not doing it. First, we got to decommission Red Hill. It's not closed. It's got to be decommissioned. It's still open. There's still fuel in that thing. It is not decommissioned. When they said they emptied the tanks, yeah, they emptied the tanks. They could fill them up tomorrow. All the president has to do is say, fill them up. That's it. The things need to be dismantled. However the community wants to deal with that. But it's your congressional delegation that fights for you. That's their job. I want to close Fort Shafter and give that 600 acres back to the Native Hawaiians. As a military guy, I know Fort Shafter is not mission critical. They can take that 600 acres, give it to the Native Hawaiians. The infrastructure is there. They can put houses on it. The Shafter mission can be easily put over at Schofield. You talk about Hawaii's voice. I got 8 children. None of them can buy a house right now. The cost of gas in the last 4 years has doubled. The Democrats, Joe Biden said on camera, I want to put fossil fuel out of business. There's no alternative. Even an electric car, how do you charge it? With oil. It's just, I want to support Trump's energy plan and bring gas back down to $2.50 a gallon. I just filled up 507 over here. It's insane. And that cost of energy bleeds over into everything. Matson's shipping from Los Angeles to Hawaii, guess what? It doubled because the price of fuel doubles. Every time a truck takes something somewhere, it's doubled. That's why inflation is at 30% or had been at 30% over the course of the last 4 years. So cost of living is huge for our local people.
Especially since it's an issue here
in
Hawaii
with the cost
of
living.
living.
Stop the war on fossil fuel. Get energy back, get gasoline back to $2.50 a gallon. The cost of energy, we have America sits on an ocean of oil, an ocean of natural gas. And we're saying, no, we want to use solar panels, which aren't renewable, oh, by the way, because they have to mine those rare earth minerals. They use child labor to mine it. Most of it's from China, and we want to put our whole future in China. We have a critical ship shortage in the United States, meaning warships. We don't have enough of them. The Chinese Navy is growing exponentially. We need to expand the Pearl Harbor Naval Shipyard to handle surface ships. Right now, they only do submarines. Those are good paying jobs for several thousand people, and that's something that a state U.S. senator has a direct impact on and could lead the way. We need another shipyard in the United States. We only have 2 right now. Well, if I can go for it, I actually have a plan over 10 years, and it's going to have to take 10 years. We're going to mandate that all the military dependents and active duty be housed on base. That will free up thousands and thousands of homes. That's why it's going to take 10 years. It's going to take 10 years for them to build the base housing, but it also will give time for the market to find a new equilibrium so people don't lose all their equity. So that's a 10-year plan, and I would write the legislation and I would make sure it gets done. And the beauty of the 2-party system is any of these ideas I propose tonight, like close Fort Shafter and give it to the Native Hawaiians, but it makes sense and it's a good idea. That's why a 2-party system is good, and that's what we need. We just talked about housing. Part of the problem is the interest rates. They're triple what they were 3 years ago. It makes it utterly unaffordable to buy a house. And that's due to the profligate spending of our federal government, dumping money in Ukraine. I hope we talk about Ukraine, dumping money. The illegal immigrants, come on in. Got people in Maui who get $750. We're literally flying in people from Central America to the United States, giving them debit cards, cash money, stipends, and these guys get $750 and told to wait. Just wait 5 years. We'll give you your building permit.
I do want to remind our guests, though, that we did invite current Democrats, U.S. Senator Mazie Hirono, to be here tonight. She declined our invitation to be here on In the Insights show.